Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to curve text in GIMP step by step using a simple method that works for logos, banners, thumbnails, social media graphics, and any design where you want text to follow a curve. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to create the text, draw the curve, attach the text to the path, and then make the curved text permanent so it actually appears in your final image. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy GIMP tutorials like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your project in GIMP. Once you're inside your canvas, grab the text tool from the toolbox or just press T on your keyboard. Then click anywhere on the canvas and type out the text you want to curve. This can be a single word, a short phrase, or even a slogan depending on your design. After that, use the Tool Options panel to adjust the font, text size, alignment, and spacing until it looks the way you want. This part matters because once the text is curved, those settings will help determine how clean and professional it looks. Now that your text is ready, the next step is to draw the curve that your text will follow. To do that, select the Paths tool from the toolbox or press B on your keyboard. Click on the canvas to place your starting point, then click again to create an endpoint. If you want a curved line instead of a straight one, click and drag the point until it bends into the shape you want. You can make a soft arc, a wave, or a more dramatic curve depending on your design. Take your time here, because the shape of this path is what controls the final look of the text. If you want a perfect circular curve, there's also a quick alternative. Select the Ellipse Select tool, then hold Shift while dragging to make a perfect circle. After that, go to Select and then to Path. That will convert the circle selection into a path, which you can use for curved text. This is really useful if you want text wrapping around a logo, badge, or badge style graphic. Once your path is ready, it's time to bind the text to that line. Go over to the Layers tab on the right side of the screen. Find your text layer, right-click on it, and choose Text Along Path. GIMP will instantly convert your text into a curved path that follows the shape you created. You'll see a red outline appear, and that red outline is your curved text preview. It's a great sign that everything is working correctly. But here's something important to understand. That red outline is only a path preview. It will not appear in your final image. So if you want the curved text to become visible and permanent, you need to fill it properly. To do that, go back to the Layers tab and click the Create a New Layer icon at the bottom. Make sure the new layers is transparent. This gives you a clean layer to work on without affecting your original text or background. Next, switch to the Paths tab, which is usually grouped right next to the Layers tab. You should see the newly generated text path there. Right-click it and choose Path to Selection. This turns your curved text path into an active selection. Now pick the color you want from the foreground color box. You can choose black, white, or any custom brand color depending on your project. Once your color is set, go to Edit and choose Fill with Foreground Color. This will paint the curved text shape with the color you selected, making it visible on the canvas. After that, clear the selection by going to Select and then None, or simply press Ctrl, Shift, and A. Now the marching ants will disappear and your curved text will look clean and finished. For the final cleanup step, hide the original flat text layer and any path previews by clicking the eye icons next to them in their respective tabs. That leaves you with only the curved text design showing on your transparent layer. From there, you can move it, resize it, combine it with other elements, or export the image for your project. And that's it. You've just learned how to curve text in GIMP the easy way. This is a super handy skill for creating eye-catching designs, and once you practice it a couple of times, it becomes really fast. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video, subscribe for more GIMP tips and design tutorials, and leave a comment if you want to see more beginner-friendly editing guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.